Just some breaking news to bring you quickly now, actually, concerning Tottenham Hotspur and Roberto De Zerbi, interestingly. He is open to joining Tottenham as head coach now, according to Sky Italy. De Zerbi's last job was at Marseille. Before that, of course, we remember him in the Premier League, don't we, from Brighton and his success there. Very interesting times there. So Roberto De Zerbi open to joining Tottenham as head coach now in their final few games as they look to try and stay in the Premier League after Igor Tudor was sacked yesterday following just 1 point from his short spell in charge of Spurs. More on that as we get it here. That's the breaking news, though. De Zerbi open to joining Tottenham as head coach now, according...
I'm not surprised whatsoever. Listen, we are in a game that only the results count. The man has been brought in to actually get some points into it. After 6 games, he has not inspired these players. He has not brought the inspiration within the dressing room and pretty much the severity what's needed within that club now where they are at the moment going forward. Relegation battle point of view. So I'm not surprised at all. So it's a very, 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 very mismanagement side point of view. Some consequences has to be happen.
Our understanding from who we've been speaking to is that he still has this preference to return to football in the summer. Yeah. Every manager wants that 7-8 weeks to get his ideas across. But if they do go all out again and approach Roberto De Zerbi's representatives, do they give him the biggest incentive there is in football, a biggest bonus of keeping this club in the Premier League? And people could say, how much? That's a lot of money. The club getting relegated financially is just absolutely unthinkable. The club generate around £4.5 million in Premier League revenue per match. You know, you only have to turn the television on, the back pages of the paper, social media, the radio. It's all about this football club and potentially getting relegated.
I mean, I heard Jamie O'Hara speak, and I completely agree. I think it should be someone like De Zerbi. But then, you know, when De Zerbi comes in, he wants full control of everything. Transfers, you know, he's got that kind of ego that he's not going to mess around. He's going to just phase people out if you've got a bad attitude. But I think someone like De Zerbi would be great for Tottenham. Obviously, Tottenham fans want to see attacking football. He brings that. He'll bring a philosophy. He's going to bring in certain players that he believes he can get the best out of as well.
If he should still be in charge, he said no comment. So can you see him walking?
Well, he should walk.
If he says no comment,
well, he should walk,
are you the man?
He ain't going to walk. Out of pride as a man, you're not going to walk because you're always going to believe in yourself that you can get a result and you can turn it around. I don't think, as a person and probably the character that he is, that he believes that it's his fault. I think he thinks that the club's in a mess and he's come in and he's took over a mess. But, yeah, look, the club's a mess. The players are not performing. But he is not the answer. He has come in and made this club worse. He has made this team worse. Would want to do that. I don't know. This Adi Hutter that we're talking about, never heard of him. Don't know anything about him, to be honest. Again, that feels like an Igor Tudor one. But De Zerbi, for me, he would want to come in the summer. Preferably he'd want to come in the summer. But we can't wait. You can't wait. If you're going to make a decision, you've got to get him now. Bring him in, give him £10 million bonus if he keeps Tottenham in the Premier League. If they go down, give him a break clause. If he wants to go, he can go. But get him in now.